your own Tiberium treatments have been successful, Doctor. How does it feel to be divine?
I see with one vision, one purpose.
It is as I foresaw it.
I understand that GDI's ion cannon is functional.
Yes, but you will be quite safe in your bunker. Continue your work. When the time comes, I will call upon you and your children. What will you do with the young Mobius girl?
After her treatments, she too will see you with your vision.
Excellent.
That was intercepted security camera footage. Dr. Petrova is hiding in a bunker beneath the temple. If the girl's alive, she's there too.
I owe you one.
Don't sign checks your brain can't cash.
She's crazy about me.
Havoc, I'm not going to be able to keep radio contact with you
Jesus.
inside that temple. Locate Sydney and get her out of there fast.
Piece of cake, Locke. Hang on.
Oh god.
See if you can find access to the lower
Damn
levels.
it. I'm missing that chat down there. What the hell? Oh my god, what are these things firing at me? Oh, this is silly. Why am I trying to do that? Back to the laser gun. God, they're firing mortars at us as well now. Oh god, no. Any way of predicting where they're gonna land? I saw you there, turret. Do I see someone open end? Yes. Inside the temple and on them. I saw this and some cutscenes in Tiberian don't. Get away with your bazooka. Damn it, someone else is firing at me. Somehow managed to dodge that. Oh my god, you're closer than I realized. How much ammo I got for this? 106. Right, upstairs guys are dealt with. He says. You're dealt with as well. We can finally make our way down. Still hear other people firing. What ammo we got here? 100 for that. Let's stick to this thing for now. Grab this. Wasteful maybe, I don't know. Don't necessarily want to go that way then. Okay, just checking. What about around here? Any way to go? No. Okay, so we have to go down that slope at the start. Or this one here. Another wave of goons gonna come at me? Is there someone there? No, it's just something destroyed. Of course they would have Tiberian underneath the temple. Classic nod. Let's go left first here. Not if it goes down. This one goes down as well. Yes it does, alright, let's stay up on through here. Deal with you. I think I heard someone cloaking there. 55. God, that sound. What are these? Are these like the Netrunner things from the... I think they are. Is that what they're supposed to be? For the end of the Nod game. Nod campaign. I see you. You're not as cloaked as you might wish you were. That's cool that they brought these back. Okay, we're going down. Further, deeper into the belly of the beast. This whole final mission is just going to be one massive underground complex, isn't it? Let's keep our distance from that.
Parker, I see you're still alive. Enjoy my hospitality for the time being. Soon, I will have my brothers introduce themselves.
Wouldn't want to miss your party.
Indeed. I have a special surprise for you. A rare opportunity to embrace a novice truth.
Okay, who wants to bet that the surprise is going to be that Sakura has somehow been captured? Let's just go down as well. Further we go. 17 ammo. Well, that place has managed to avoid the iron cannon.
Attention, Sydney modules located on radar.
Internal systems error.
Oh my god.
Rerouting to secondary processors. Warning. All systems functioning at normal
Damn it.
parameters. Warning. All systems normal at functioning parameters. Parameters. All systems warning at normal functioning.
What the hell?
Computer-assisted biologically augmented life form damage. Please shut down all non-essential operations.
It's that cabal there. What is this thing? An ancient skull of just an animal, but somehow significant to Nod. Unless they're going to say that that's the alien. A piece of Tiberium. A rock with a cave painting on it? A man, an alien maybe? I don't know. Interesting. Another one. And the Soviets from Red Alert 2, is that? I don't know. And so is... no, maybe not. Interesting. Nod iconography. That's a word, isn't it?
Intruder alert. Alert cancelled. Intruder alert. Alert cancelled. Intruder alert. Intruder cancelled. All intruders, please report to the detention center.
Okay, yeah. Get lost, Templar. So far, those guys have genuinely been less trouble than the bloomin' acolytes. Hello. Wow, okay, he had some amazing ability to dodge my terrible shots there. Whatever. Flame works. Which way? Well, this needs a keycard, so... Is there anything behind here to grab?
This door requires
Attention.
level 1 security
All work
clearance.
and no play makes Jack a dull boy.
This
Alright.
door requires level 1 security clearance.
What the hell happened in here? Oh, I guess the iron cannon happened in here. Well, interesting.
Do you like my trophy?
What are you?
This is what happens when
Attention.
you circumvent
There's
my
no
authority.
business like show business.
Is this-
Don't throw stones in glass houses without proper protection.
Is that-
That is all.
Is that supposed to be Seth? Your trophy. Why would Kane keep him? Silly. Kane didn't give a... Oh my god. Gum lost its mind there. Sat firing without me. Oh no, get away. Bazooka, man. Zero interest in fighting you. Kane didn't give a shite about Seth. He wouldn't keep him as a trophy. Who the hell was he? He was just some nobody commander to Kane. Easily replaced. As evidenced by the fact he just shot him in cold blood. Oh, look at this. There's the green screen. Okay, I like that. I say the green screen. There are almost certainly
Attention.
others.
All work and no play.
Yeah, we had that one
makes Jack
already.
A dull boy.
This
Okay.
door requires level 3 security clearance.
Let's leave it, and that looks like the way forward, so I want to check the other door first. I saw you. Who's firing bazooka at me?
Ask not what your country can do for you, for a toil today is a lesson tomorrow.
Was that the rest of that quote there? I've never heard that before. Okay.
Parker, welcome to my private chambers. Your progress seems to be slowing. Are you having difficulties?
Traffic.
I see, and I can only
Attention,
assume that
there
you
is
will
no
continue to
smoking
dishonor
in the laboratory
sanctity of my temple
facilities.
by stomping through my bedroom.
I'm on it. One building coming down.
Cabal, you spoke over Kane there. Control yourself. By the way, Cabal is probably one of my favorite video game villains ever. What the? Okay. Okay, here we go again.
Welcome to my private chambers. Your progress seems to be slowing. Are you having difficulties?
Traffic.
I see, and I can only assume that you will continue to dishonor the sanctity of my temple by stomping through my bedroom.
I'm on it. One building coming down.
Okay, right. Well, let's deal with these guys a bit better this time.
Attention, there's no business like show business. Don't throw stones in glass houses without proper protection.
Do I want to know
That is
why
all.
Kane has a camera pointing at his nod-shaped bed? I like how he's got branded nod wardrobes as well. Of course he does. Thank you for that.
Computer-assisted biologically augmented
Let's save it,
life-form damage.
because we
Please
reckon...
shut down all non-essential operations.
Yeah, I reckon we're going to come across someone worse a bit later on. But we've got the green key, but I'd rather go this way, because I never went the two directions before.
This door requires level 3 security
Something bad
clearance.
is through that door. What about this
Warning.
one?
Ask
It's exactly
not
the same.
what your country can
This
do
door
for you.
requires
For a toil
level 3
today is a
security
lesson
clearance.
tomorrow.
Finally have some chem spray again. Oh, of course. Oh, get away.
Attention, there is no smoking in the laboratory facility.
That is a horrible weapon to be shot at with. Let's go this way then. Could see something very fast moving on the map, which I assume is like an orca. Just flew overhead. Oh, get away. I can't even see those guys. Barely. Technicians. What?
Computer-assisted
Right, let's move on here.
life form damage. Please
You
shut
die
down
first.
all non-essential operations.
You die next. Oh my god. Deal with you. Right, also I picked up one of these along the way somewhere. Oh, I see you. Okay. I'm fed up of bloody vault guns. Let's go down, come on.
Intruder alert. Alert cancelled. Intruder alert. Alert cancelled.
Oh, you're strong. Okay.
Intruder cancelled.
Oh no, come on now, that's not fair, Changana.
Detention center.
Oh no. Jesus.
Warning. Ask not what your country can do for you. For a toil today is a lesson tomorrow.
My god. Ah! Oh, that's the worst weapon. I see you, man, on the right there. Why are you so tough? Oh, he's dead now. No, no, no. Oh my god, I'm out of ammo. Up we go. 7, please.
Intruder alert. Alert cancelled. Intruder alert. Alert cancelled. Intruder alert.
There's a bit of
Intruder
health.
Cancelled. All intruders, please report to the detention center.
Blimey, they are not making it easy for us here. Blimey, how strong was that Templar there? Am I getting shot in the side? Maybe this is the wrong weapon for Templars. No? Okay, it seems to work, okay.
Attention, there's no business like show business. Don't
Get
throw
lost, both of
stones
you.
in glass houses without proper protection. That is all.
Give me some health and armor. There's a little bit. What the hell was that noise? Initiate. I could hear someone massive stomping around. I thought
This door requires level 2 security clearance.
59 ammo this left.
Today is a lesson tomorrow.
Oh, we'll take this. Somehow got the guy behind him there. We won't ask what these two are doing in this bedroom here. Hang on. Get a drink. There is not functional mirrors in this game. Hitman did it better.
Attention, there is no smoking in the laboratory facilities.
The white zone is for loading and unloading only. There is no stopping in a red zone. Yoink. Oh my god. Those guys experimenting with some pretty powerful stuff there. Yoink. Don't want to hear engaging again. Right, we've cleared that room. We've cleared all the rooms on this left side. To the right side now. Please stop making that noise.
Warning, ask not what your country can do for you, for a toil today is a lesson tomorrow.
Okay, we are
Attention,
almost.
there is no
I can help.
smoking in the laboratory facilities.
I can get you into the labs. I have security clearance.
Okay, show me.
Come on, technician.
You won't regret it, sir. Follow me.
Whatever.
I got a new weapon here, the flechette gun. The weapon that I can't pronounce. Flechette.
Warning,
Fletch
ask
it.
not what your country can do for you.
Let's try it
for a
out.
toil
100
today
ammo. It's just
is
like
a
an
lesson
SMG.
tomorrow.
I see you, Templar.
It's an
Oh,
enemy commando.
what? You bastard. I saw a Templar upstairs. Maybe the wrong weapon to deal with him, but... Oh my god. Those guys just absolutely cannot be stun locked at all. Maybe not, maybe I should have used this gun. This is... Did I pick up a key card at some point? I must have. I just completely missed it, but whatever. That was the last room. I'm sure that when I first went down that ramp, like, something was stomping around heavily.
Attention, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy.
Yes, this is a much better weapon for Templars. Assuming that wasn't an acolyte there. What's my best close range weapon? This thing. Okay. Alright, fine. I don't know what he was expecting there. He's not the smartest guy. Oh, okay. Hello. Yes, this is a great weapon. do we? Oh my god, is there a... That's a...
Can be attained through lower level
Alert
connections.
cancelled. Intruder alert.
Missed that, Eva.
Intruder
New primary
cancelled.
mission, infiltrate
All
temple.
intruders, please report to the detention center.
Oh my god. You're lucky there, Templar. No, reloading. No armor? Wait, there's armor here. I know there was armor there as well, but I didn't want to...
There is no smoking in the laboratory facility.
Are they still spawning? I can't tell. I'm starting to suspect running back and forth through that door is just spawning an infinite number. Maybe not. What's the name of the faction in Command & Conquer 3 that has the cyborgs? King's Chosen or something. This is his prototype version of them. What is that I can see through there? Something far away and potentially very big.
Warning. Ask not what your country can do for you.
Oh, Cabal.
For a toil today is a lesson tomorrow.
Like, if this guy was speaking with actual Cabal's voice, not silly comic relief Cabal's voice.
There's
Hello.
Sydney. How the heck do I get in there?
Where's
Structural
Sydney?
analysis indicates access to the power core can be obtained through lower level connections.
I do not see Sydney.
This door requires security clearance.
Oh my god, Eva's malfunctioning too now. What's going on? Is there someone there under the stairs? Or maybe it was just a suit of armor. No survivors. Okay, so we haven't got a key.
Attention.
Okay, I guess we're
There's
going down
no
here.
business like show business.
Shut up.
Don't throw stones in glass houses without proper protection. That is
Shut up.
all.
Is there a camera I missed on the other side? Wouldn't want to miss a crucial ceiling camera. How do I go down? Oh, okay, like that. Skulls. Okay. This is maybe not a good place.
Correction.
Interesting.
Attention. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy.
Do you know that a moment in video gaming for me that I will never ever forget, oh, why did I take damage there, is the Chronicles of Renegade, which is a game I'd love to play on this channel one day, where you go down into the pit, there's all those guys, and there's just an infinite number of them coming at you in the dark. And oh my god, like,
There is no
and you haven't got your night eye yet by that point. I will always be terrified of that sequence. Get lost. I'm wondering if this too is a infinite number of initiates. My god. Acolytes 2. On my right. Oh no, okay.
Acquiring.
Well, at least they're unarmed. Why are you suddenly so fast down here? Okay. This is worse than Cabal. Shut up.
Ask not what your country can do for you. For a toil today is a lesson tomorrow.
There's so many armors back here. Oh my god, my health. What is happening? Jesus Christ. Where the hell is the way out of here? Here. Don't know why. Stopping to shoot at them.
Intruder alert. Alert cancelled.
Like, this is almost exactly like that final escape in that Riddick section I was talking about. I saw a tunnel on the left here, but I'm much more interested in this thing. Shut up, I want to listen to the game.
How disappointing to see that you have no sense of history. This is the original site of the Brotherhood's temple, the true source of Nod's power.
You're making this up as you go along, aren't you?
I didn't think you would understand the significance. A man of your intelligence couldn't possibly comprehend.
He looks like... Where the hell did you even come from? It looks like an enemy out of... what am I saying? Gears of War. Like the Cyclops.
Computer-assisted biologically augmented
God,
life form
Cabal's
damage.
back as well now.
Please shut down all non-essential operations.
Right, we're out of the Tiberian pits. What are we coming up on here? A pipe. Just a pipe that leads nowhere. God. Hang on. Let's make a save here. Oh, you're lucky. Oh no, I'm running out of ammo here. Never mind, I got this massive gun here. Let's use our new weapon here, see what it's like.
Power core accessed.
It turns people into viceroys. No thank you.
Alert. Alert cancelled. Intruder alert. Alert
Armor.
All intruders, please report to the detention center.
What is the actual practical difference between this gun and the other Tiberian-based weapon? This seems slightly shorter range. Let's try that because I haven't used it in a while. And honestly, viceroys aren't the threat they once were. These guys are much worse with their bloody lasers. So, okay, I will bazooka this guy. I had an amazing dodge there.
Computer-assisted biologically augmented.
Oh, you're alive.
Damage.
God damn it,
Please shut
Viceroy.
down all non-essential operations.
I said, die. Do not bazooka me, flamethrower me even. Give me these goodies. Thank you. Oh. Oh my god.
The young Dr. Mobius is about to enter the next stage of human evolution. Then, it will be your turn.
Evolve me? No thanks. I like being a caveman. Looks good on you, though.
Oh my god, why would you...
Attention. All...
Right, let's try this again, only this time let's not try and... What's a magic? Shoot her in the face. Can hear like Templars going around. Right, Vault Gun it's gonna be then.
Looks good on you, though.
Unskippable cutscenes are a curse. And when you end your blooming cutscene like that... those guys fighting Petrova. I don't think it is, Petrova. I think you just got blasted. My god, what an awful fight that
There
was.
is no smoking in the laboratory.
Turns out that headshots is still a viable strategy against boss fights as well in this game. Don't know what to think of that. I guess I'm glad, because that was horrendous and I have no health, and now I have loads. I would quite like that armor, please, assuming there's nowhere else out there. My god. What a carry-on. A keycard. An initiate. Oh. And a Viceroy. We'll use the last mark on that.
Captain Parker back from the grave. I see that my trust in Elena was misplaced. No matter. I've a
Attention. Nuclear missile launch sequence initiated.
Oh, terrific.
Sydney, we gotta move.
Yes, let's make a run.
Warning. Ask not what your country can do for you. For
Suck
a
it up,
toil
we're getting outta
today
here.
is a lesson
Escort Signal
tomorrow.
Mobius to the surface. Protect her at all costs.
Okay. Do we have a timer? I hope not. The surface. Oh, okay, we can take a shortcut through here, thank God. Kane's launching another nuke. It's time to leave. Death to all Black Hand. Oh, damn it. Hang on, we need to make a save here. Where the hell is Sydney? Is there a reason that you're just staying there, Sydney?
In the laboratory facility.
Just gonna stay here?
Watch my back.
Fine. Oh my god, maybe don't sprint at full
Activate
speed.
nuclear missile.
Activate?
Attention. All work and
Talking
no
about
play makes
sabotage
Jack a dull
nuclear missile.
boy.
Move it, come on. Just heard one of those invisible goons. Where are you going? I don't remember there being a... Oh, yes I do. We never went this way.
Activate nuclear missile.
Activate? Why do we want to do this? Oh, okay, we're going up. Oh yeah, why me?
Is injured.
Stay out of my way.
Attention. There's no business like show business. Don't throw stones in glass houses without proper protection.
Laser.
That is all.
Sydney, where are you? Where you at? Come on. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Fine. Oh, we're here. Sydney, I've had enough of your nonsense here. Okay, we're going up.
Attention. All work and no play
Signal
makes
Mobius heart
Jack a dull boy.
Assume no one was on our right here. Where the hell are we? Okay, we're going back towards the surface. Hey, didn't I say that there was going to be a nuke launched out of this place? Somehow a nuke was not detonated by it. Oh no.
We're losing time. Let's go.
Gotta figure out these controls.
We don't
Intruder alert. Alert cancelled. Intruder alert. Intruder cancelled.
Come on, Sydney.
All intruders.
Jesus. Okay, fine. I guess it just ends like this then. Holy crap, last mission over. Well, you know what? We'll wait till the credits, then we'll sum it up. 0-0, we didn't miss anything good.
Sydney! Thank God!
You're welcome. Mission accomplished, Havoc?
Could have done it left-handed.
Statement issued earlier today, UN Secretary of Defense Dr. Charles Olivetti confirmed that heavy casualties were sustained by Nod forces. However, the use of strategic orbital defense technology cut GDI and civilian losses to, quote, technically acceptable levels, unquote.
Alright then guys, come on and conquer Renegade. Jesus. Where do I begin with this one? So first of all, let's address the fact that there was like at least on my end, a 3-month gap between uploads. It was not my intention. I kind of, when I started, normally when I play a game, I play it while I have the interest. Whereas this time around, I kind of started out making a few videos and then suddenly found myself having to move flats and then having no internet. And then, just as suddenly, I had internet coming back the next day and I had to rush to record the last, well, half of the game. Which created some issues, but hey-oh. Summing up my thoughts is really difficult on this one. On the one hand, as a big fan of the franchise, it was really interesting to see it from a different perspective. And one aspect of the game I really enjoyed was just how much effort went into the world building. You know, these buildings could have just been a single room that you stepped inside, but some of them were like huge underground complexes, and it really kind of fleshes out the world when you play the kind of traditional RTS games. That you can kind of imagine all this actually happening down on the ground level. So it really felt like you were a small part of something much larger scale happening, which was interesting. It kind of retained that dynamic of the RTS where you're controlling many more units. But for me, there was two major things that kind of held the game back. The first was the atrocious voice acting. The game really didn't feel... Was this made by Westwood? I'm pretty sure it was, but it didn't feel like a studio stepping into a new kind of genre. It felt more like a spin-off handed off to a separate studio, and I don't know how much of the original Westwood was even left at this point. I think this was before Generals, but after Red Alert 2? I'm pretty sure that's the case. But coming from Half-Life to this, and Half-Life being 5 years older than this, it really shows a difference in quality between those two. And I had some criticisms of Half-Life, but in this game I have more, and the main chief one amongst those is the gunplay. Now, I've been thinking about this quite a lot over the last couple of days. I'll try not to ramble too long about this, but there's a lot I want to say. So, when you make a game, I tend to find you've got a number of choices to make, but one of the key ones, if it's a shooter anyway, is how your health system is going to work. On the one hand, you could choose a traditional health and armor based system, or just health if you prefer, where you have a number that goes up as you pick up medikits and goes down as you take damage. On the other hand, you can have regenerating health. Now, neither one of those is better or worse, they have their pros and cons, and if used right, both can be good. So for example, let's have a look at Doom, this game I've played a lot on this channel. You have your health and armor. The enemies in Doom, they are, for the most part, pinpoint accurate, and you are, as a player, forced to move, stay mobile to avoid those hits. There are very few kind of hit scan enemies, and those that there are die almost instantly, so you, the player, are kind of encouraged to stay mobile, stay running around constantly, and your skill at playing the game and dodging those projectiles and assessing the threats correctly and taking care of the hit scan threats first is what ultimately leads you to victory. On the other hand, we'll take, for example, I know Call of Duty. You have regenerating health. Now in Call of Duty, the vast majority of enemies are hit scan, and most of them are just as accurate as they are in Doom. But with the regenerating health system, it kind of creates a different gameplay where instead of movement being your friend to keep you alive, it is in fact cover. And you can be hiding in cover and make a decision that you're going to head over to a different area, stand up, take a couple hits and quickly realize, hey, this is not going to work. And you have an opportunity, even on like Veteran for example, to duck back into cover and then reassess the situation. Hey, I'm going to go a different way, or I'm going to fire from here, whatever that decision might be. With a regenerating health system, you have that kind of opportunity to make a move and then realize it's a mistake, get back in cover, wait for your health to come back, and then continue on as normal. This game, though, it has a trifecta of bad decisions, which makes the gunplay really not that good to not that enjoyable. And I was acutely aware of it at several points while I was playing it, that for the most part I was just running point blank up to enemies and just standing in their face, blasting away. That wasn't because I didn't have the skill to do something else, it was because that early on I discovered that that was the best and most efficient way of dispatching the enemies. So what have we got? We've got the traditional health and armor system, which is just a static number that goes up or down as you take damage and pick up medikits. The problem is the enemies in this game are wildly inaccurate, okay, but they're also incredibly deadly if they hit you. So you have a situation where your best means of defense is to kill them as quickly as possible, okay? And when they are so inaccurate, you're encouraged, not intentionally by the game's developers at all, but you are encouraged as a player to just run up to them and use hit scan weapons, do as much damage right in their face as possible, and hopefully keep them stunned while you take them out. There is no taking cover because they are so wildly inaccurate. You could be standing there, it's completely arbitrary whether they hit you. You could make that same run I was talking about in Call of Duty, and whether you get hit or not seems like a complete roll of the dice. You could easily make it across there without any damage at all. Alternatively, you might get obliterated in the first second, and you don't have that opportunity to stand back and take cover. The enemies in this game, with the exception of the rocket launcher guys, are hit scan as well, so again, you don't have that Doom mechanic where you can use your mobility and your skill as a player to avoid the projectiles. Even the rocket launchers, you could tell at times, or I could tell, that they were just as inaccurate, but I of course had to stay mobile to avoid them, but sometimes their inaccuracy would actually lead the rocket into where I was walking to. It's almost like you don't want to pick up a blur sphere except against his kind of enemies in Doom. So that was my major issue with the game, plus some of the graphics were dated, but hey ho. Elements I enjoyed, like the world, I liked the world building. I obviously loved everything Kane was in the game. Some of the voice acting, I briefly touched on this, but yeah, it was god awful. It was horrendous. I much prefer the voice of the Commando in Tiberian Dawn, obviously. I'd be very surprised to hear if anyone preferred Havoc to that classic Commando. Obviously, at some point in development, they decided they would take every single line that the classic Commando has in Tiberian Dawn, whether it fitted or not, into the final game there. A great example of that, the end cutscene as well. I think for me, this game is going to go into the pile of games I don't regret playing, but I don't think I'll come back to. Without that nostalgia factor of playing it back in 2002, 2003 when it came out, it really doesn't appeal to me to go through it again. The actual gameplay aspect of it was lacking in a lot of aspects, so I enjoyed the elements that I could connect to as a fan of the series, but as a fan of just shooting games in general, didn't deliver for me personally. Anyway, very soon we're going to have the remaster coming out. I'm going to talk more about my plans in a separate video for that. But suffice to say, I will be playing it, and there will be an awful lot of videos going up very soon for it, because I'm certainly not going to stagger it out like I did last year when I went through the original. Thank you very much for watching and for following this series if you've watched it the whole way through. I will be back soon with some other games, including that Command & Conquer, and of course later games in the franchise I haven't yet touched on, but I will indeed get around to. Thanks again, and I'll see you soon.